Hello, my name is Cecilia and this is The Know. Here are today's top stories. Labour promises to renationalise rail services if elected. One girl has been arrested and 3 injured after a stabbing in a school in Wales. And the SNP have ended their power-sharing deal with the Greens. Keep watching to find out more. The Labour Party has announced a pledge to renationalise railways within 5 years of being elected, aiming to save passengers money with cheaper travel.
Our railways underpin all of the 5 missions that Keir Starmer has set for an incoming Labour government. They are vital to achieving the growth that we need and to unlocking opportunity for all. They must drive forward our ambitions on green energy and the net zero transition, and we cannot keep people safe unless they feel safe to travel on public transport. Our railways are critical to making our country a better, wealthier and happier place.
Shadow Transport Secretary Louise Hay made the announcement on Wednesday night, saying it will be the biggest overhaul in a generation. Writing in the Mirror, Louise Hay said, "Labour will deliver the biggest overhaul to our railways in a generation. Whilst the Conservatives are content to let Britain's broken railways fail passengers, Labour will deliver root and branch reform. After years of dysfunction and waste, our broken railways are unfit to meet the needs of our modern Britain. Passengers and taxpayers alike are being failed and our economy is being held back." The pledge promises a best price ticket guarantee for passengers who use contactless cards and improved 5G mobile phone reception on trains, as well as better integrated timetables, ticketing and fares. Reacting to the news, RMT General Secretary Mick Lynch said the plan is in the best interest of railway workers, passengers and the taxpayer, adding, "For too long, private companies have made millions in profit from taxpayer subsidies and in return provided appalling levels of service." It comes after the Sunday Mirror revealed this week that 8 train operators had reduced their standards in order to meet targets. One girl has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder and 3 people injured following a stabbing in a school in Ammanford, Wales on Wednesday. The 3 injured from the stabbing include 2 teachers and a pupil. Police confirmed they were quickly taken to hospital with non-life-threatening stab wounds. Pupils from Carmarthenshire School were locked inside their classrooms while police investigated the incident and arrested the girl. Superintendent Ross Evans spoke to the press once the students were allowed home, providing an update on the situation.
We received a call just after 11:20 a.m. advising us people were injured following an incident at the school. Emergency services immediately attended and the school was locked down for the safety of everyone on the premises. 2 teachers and a teenage pupil were taken to hospital with stab wounds. Their injuries are not life-threatening. A teenage girl has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder and currently remains in police custody. A knife has been recovered in evidence.
In a message shared on the school's website, head teacher James Durbridge praised staff and students for their calm, mature response, adding, "The school will remain closed on Thursday with pupils receiving classes online." Rishi Sunak reacted to the news on X, thanking police and emergency services for their ongoing response, and "My thoughts are with those affected." The Scottish Green Party has accused the SNP of selling out future generations after the party collapsed a power-sharing deal. Scottish Greens co-leader Lorna Slater said First Minister Humza Yousaf could no longer be trusted, adding the SNP ended the agreement in such a weak and thoroughly hopeless way.
I think the future generations of Scotland have been betrayed. The progressive policies that Greens were working towards were about creating a long-standing vision for a greener and fairer Scotland, and now anything we see brought to the Chamber will be watered down, delayed, underfunded. It's a worse future for Scotland.
Shortly after the news broke, Yousaf held a press conference to speak about the government's next steps, saying he hopes collaboration will continue but be less formal.
And as such, I am clear that today marks a new beginning for the SNP government. I have a clear policy agenda that I wish to take forward, one that centres around growing our economy and supporting businesses, improving our NHS, tackling poverty and child poverty in particular, helping households during a Westminster cost of living crisis, standing up for the rights of everyone in Scotland, especially our most marginalised communities, and, for the avoidance of any doubt, tackling the climate emergency.
The Butte House Agreement was signed in August 2021 by First Minister at the time, Nicola Sturgeon. The agreement made pledges on the climate emergency, economic recovery from COVID, child poverty, the natural environment, energy and the Constitution. Thanks for watching The Know. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to The Mirror for more daily news updates.